What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a great freaking day. We have another very exciting golf cart video for you guys today. I hope you guys are excited to see it. If you are, please do me a favor, click that subscribe bell, hit that like button, and share this video. But as you know, I dabble in a few different things. Obviously, golf carts being one of them. And we have a new lithium battery here, 48 volt. I think it's 105 amp lithium battery for this. I don't even know what year this is, but it is an E-Z-GO TXT sitting here in the golf cart shop right now. Very pretty cart, by the way. And there's only one thing not pretty about this golf cart right here. And that, of course, ladies and germs, is these ugly, disgustingly looking lead acid batteries. Look, that's how bad these things are. Look at the freaking corrosion on the bolts. Look at the corrosion on the positive and negative terminals. Disgusting. Yes, this is not good. I've been saying it forever, but these lead acid golf cart batteries are just freaking terrible for you, and they weigh 63 pounds each, which also doesn't help the speed of the golf cart or how it reacts or anything, acceleration, torque, none of that stuff. These things are heavy compared to this guy here, which is from a company called Novaic Power. I've never dealt with this company before. This is a new company that I'm dealing with, and they seem to be a pretty neat company. Very interesting setup. They have a huge, this is probably the largest LED or LCD screen for a battery that I've ever seen. There's a USB on the back, which is the first of many. I've never seen that before as well. So that's kind of cool. I guess you can plug your phone into that and charge your phone or whatever the case may be. But the wiring is very nicely done on the back of this unit. But yeah, it's huge. I mean, this thing it's actually bigger than my golf cart, both the E-Z-GO and the club car. This is the biggest one that I've seen. So this is going to be interesting trying to figure out where to put this. Novaic comes with great instructions. This is a GR48105 amp hour. So it is a 105 amp hour battery, and it's well put together. This is a metal case, top bolts up here. We're not going to open this up because I don't like opening these things up. These are very high voltage batteries, and the last thing I want to do is open it up unless they tell me to. This company did not tell me to open this up, so I'm not opening this up. There's other videos that I've seen of people opening up the Novaic batteries. You can go check out their videos, and it'll show you everything you need to know about what's inside. But they're all pretty much the same. The other nice thing is it comes with a very well-made, you know, basic 48 volt charger that you hook into your battery right here. And then you can plug it into here, and if you want, you can mount this inside the golf cart if there's room, so on and so forth. Here's a charging LED right there as well. We probably won't be installing this because, I mean, if the fan's on, it's charging. If there's a problem and it's not charging, you're gonna know. But the one other thing I like about this setup is this is all pop connections. So as you can see, there's no like hard connections, it's all pop. So I do like that. Also on the charger, you'll see here, actually I'll just demonstrate it because it's just easier to demonstrate. So let's see, we'll take our screen in the middle, unplug that, take our screen, and if you just line this up, there's a red dot and a red dot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a red dot and a red dot. Let's turn it around this way. There you go, red dot and red dot. You line them up and boom, it just snaps on. I do actually like that, and to take it off, it's just a quick disconnect. So I do actually think that's actually a really good idea. I like that. There's no screws or anything like that. It just pops on, pops off, which is pretty cool. So obviously, you know, the first step to this whole golf cart lithium battery install is we got to get them stupid lead acid batteries out of there. So let's get that done really quickly. All right, Sky's here to help out. Oh, no, put that down, dim-witted little idiot.
It's loose. That's bad.
Yeah. Hey, what's loose?
This, the wheel.
No, it's not. It's locked.
You're gonna cut yourself. I had a school training.
I'm like, shut up. Anyways, so we started cutting out some wood planks to sit in between here, and we're gonna ratchet strap it together, ratchet strap the battery, and once we get the wood planks done. So we're gonna make 2 of these wood planks to sit this on here, but we have to cut these ears off with our little grinder over here, our grinder right there. We're gonna cut these little ears off here, so that way when we sit the wood in here, I'll show you guys. So we sit the wood in here like this. This is what the battery is going to sit on. But unfortunately, this is up above the wood. So we need to get this down below the wood. So that way, this battery sits nice and flush once we tie wrap, or not tie wrap it, but ratchet strap it in place, make sure it doesn't move around. So we got 2 more pieces of wood to make, or 1 more piece of wood to make. We'll probably make 1 other one just to fill in that area. But we got to cut these off first. So let's get that done first. All right, so we got those 2 tabs ground down. And as you see, now they're below where the wood's sitting, which is going to make it nice because this battery, as you can see, this battery is obviously a little wider than normal, so it's not going to sit properly in there all the way. Maybe we'll make it, I don't know, a couple pieces. Well, I don't know. We'll probably just make wood because we're going to put the battery towards the front, so it'll hang off to the side a little bit, but it's not going to be that much. Once the ratchet strap's on there, it's going to be perfect anyway. So really isn't going to matter too much if there's no wood in the back because of it being ratchet strapped to the frame in the front. These EasyGos are a little different. You have to kind of do some modifications to get some of these lithium batteries in these carts. When it comes to the club cars and the Yamahas, they're a little bit different. But these EasyGos, they have these frames, these double frames in here, and you got 3 batteries, and you got to do some modifications to get these lithium batteries to fit in here good. So we got it though. We know what we're doing. We're experienced. We have our wood platform in here for our lithium 48 volt Novaic battery to sit on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to test fit it on there. I think it's going to fit very, very nicely, to be honest. And then we got to find a ratchet strap in the shop somewhere to strap it in. That way it doesn't move around. But I'm pretty proud of myself. What do you think, Sky?
It's horrible. Never seen a better job.
Shut the hell up. But Sky's going to help me put this thing in, and then we're going to show you what it looks like sitting on the platform here. I'm very, very happy, actually. Very happy. Well, guys, the Novaic Power lithium battery is sitting on that wood pretty nice. Like we said, we're going to get a ratchet strap to wrap around just in the middle here. Got wood shavings on my arm, just to kind of keep it steady. That way it doesn't move around when the golf cart's doing wheelies and stuff. This one doesn't do wheelies, by the way. Sky, have you found a ratchet strap yet?
Negative.
Hurry up. Go faster. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to find a ratchet strap this thing in, and then we're going to connect our negative wires up, and we're going to connect our positive wires up. Now these 2 wires here do not need to be connected up because they go to the charger, but there is 1 wire, and I'm going to pull that out. Hold on a minute. There is 1 wire on these EasyGos that are, there we go. And that's this wire. There's 1 wire right here. That wire there, that goes all the way over. That needs to be hooked up to a full power source in order for this cart to work. Basically, the EasyGos are kind of weird. If your charger's plugged in, it actually disables the controller from being able to move the cart forward and backwards. Probably going to move his wires around in here. Hopefully, I have enough room. I don't know if I do or not, but mount his charger in here somehow. I don't know how yet. We'll figure that out later. But that's how you hook this up. So let's get this hooked up. Let's test it real quick just to make sure. I know the battery has like 31 or 32% life in it, which is plenty life. So we'll go ahead and hook this up and make sure it goes forward and backwards. If it does, then we'll proceed to hook up the LCD screen and the charger and all the other fun stuff. Strap this thing down, and that'll be a job complete. So watch to the end, guys. All right, guys, as you can see, we have the battery in. We have everything wired up the way it's supposed to be wired up. We actually have our big ass screen wired up as well. It's at 23% right now, which is not bad. It definitely is going to need a charge. Usually these lithium batteries, they usually charge within 5 to 6 hours overnight. Very fast, very easy. I've got a nice little ratchet strap on here. This sucker is not going anywhere. And as you can see, let's place her right here so we can see what's going on. You have different things you can press on. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm not sure what all this does, to be honest. But you have your battery cells. There's 16 of them, it looks like. And then you have your settings, which you can have in Chinese or English. I think we're gonna have it in English. And then you can set different aspects of everything. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this, so we'll have to figure that out, setting everything to Fahrenheit and all that fun stuff. Yeah, because it's at Celsius right now. That's the temperature. And it has all these different readouts and stuff like that. I don't know what this all means, but this is a pretty big layout. This is probably one of the bigger LCD screens that I've dealt with in the past or recently. So it's actually a really nice setup. It's a really nice setup. I'm very happy with it. So we're going to see if this cart moves forward and backwards and make sure it works with the key on. So let's put her in run mode, because before you start a project like this, you always put your cart in tow mode. Turn her on. I think she's in forward. It moves. She moves, guys. She moves. Look at that. Oh, she seems like she's about to have a little fun too. Whew. She definitely feels spirited. We'll put it that way. All right, so we got some things to finish up. We obviously have to get our screen mounted, and we're gonna end up mounting the screen right here. That way he can see everything and know his stuff. But we have to turn this around upside down. So we're just gonna, oh God, I'm pressing things. Let's turn the battery off. And the battery's off, so that's nice. So that's basically your on-off switch as well. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna switch it around, because I don't think there's anything in the programming that we can reverse the visual aspect of it. And we're gonna mount that, get that mounted. That should be pretty neat, guys. So she works, so everything's wired up good. So I'm happy about that. All right, so we have our wire ran for that, and if you're sitting in the cart, looks pretty nice. Yes, the LED is upside down, but I'm not concerned about that. We turn the battery on, and everything is right side up again, which is awesome. And there is our information, guys. So that's pretty good. Nice and sturdy, isn't going anywhere. I ran the wire through underneath the cup holders and then underneath and then across, and it reaches that side of the battery just fine. So the nice thing is, I do like the fact that you can hold this button in and it turns the battery off. It actually deactivates the battery. That's pretty nice, guys. I do like that a lot. And that big screen is freaking awesome. That is an awesome big screen on that thing. All right, guys. So you see there's a little red blinking light. And I'm going to tell you, this is actually a pretty good idea. And I wish I had it on my other carts, because this is your battery charge indicator right here. And as you can see, it is currently charging. And we have it hooked up here. I'm going to tuck it down in there out of the way a little bit. The charger is using its fan to stay cool. So basically, instead of like checking the LCD screen, say you're near the cart, but you don't want to go over to the cart and press the button to check the power to make sure your charge is full or whatever, this little blinking light has different settings. So below 80%, it blinks red. Above 80%, but below 100%, it blinks yellow. And then below or at 100%, it'll blink green as an LED. So I ended up drilling that in right in front of the charger here, right near the charger. That way, if you're walking out to your golf cart, you're like, man, I wonder if my golf cart's charged yet. I don't really want to check anything out, but you can check that out. A little blinking light. So that blinks as it's charging, so that way you don't have to like mess with anything. You just kind of be like, oh yeah, it's yellow, so I know it's above 80%. It's red, I know it's below 80%. And if it's solid green, I'm assuming it's going to go solid green at 100%, or maybe it'll blink green at 100%. I don't know, but if it says green, then you know you're good to go. That is a pretty cool feature. I like that. No other battery that I've done has that type of an indicator. Now they do have an indicator on the charger, which is right here, guys. I'll put the camera down here. So they do have an indicator on the charger itself, but the problem with that is, who wants to open the seat and dig down in there and look if it's charged or not? Nobody wants to do that. So it's a cool feature that Novaic put on this, to where they extend that blinking light out into the open to where you can see it. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Pretty cool.
I like that idea. I like that idea. Yeah, I think more golf cart battery companies should, lithium battery companies should do that. Pretty cool. What are you doing?
It's tying it so it stays safe.
It's staying safe, Dad.
No, it's not.
Dad, it's staying safe.
It's unsafe. You see all these wires around here? Dude, you see all those? That's unsafe.
Everything's tied up nice and neat.
No, that's unsafe.
It's nice and neat.
It's unsafe.
Unbelievable. All right, we're going to finish this project up, guys, and see you at the outro. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, everything is hooked up. Everything's tied up. We got to clean up the floor here and back this thing out. We got it charging currently, as I said before. There is one last feature of this battery that I have to tell you about, guys, and it is an amazing feature. Hold on a minute, let me take it out of tow mode there. It's an amazing feature for this battery, guys. An amazing freaking feature. And I'm gonna show it to you right here. Hold on a minute. We're gonna open up the instructions. This is the first time with instructions here. And read number 6 there, guys. Read number 6. I'll read it for you. Heating signal show up when heat pad is working. Heat pad would warm up the battery when temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you guys know what that means? That means, guys, this is the first lithium battery that I've installed into a golf cart that has a self-heating function. So when the temperature gets too low, it will actually start to heat up the lithium battery so the cells don't fail. That is an amazing feature with this Novaic battery, guys. An amazing feature. Freaking awesome. I wish I had a battery that was self-heating. These are new. I've been seeing these self-heating batteries advertised. This is the first one I've ever done. Now, obviously, it's summertime here, so we don't need a self-heating battery until the wintertime. But I think this individual is going to be very, very happy that this thing is self-heating, especially when it gets cold here in Pennsylvania in the wintertime. This battery will still function. It will not go into shutdown mode because lithium batteries, these smart BMSs, once they go down to a certain temperature, they will actually shut down and you can't use them. But it's got to be stupid cold. We're talking -degree cold. But this one luckily has a nice self-heating function, and that's pretty awesome, guys. So guys, we're gonna go take it for a little test drive, make sure everything's working fine. Sky's ready to drive. He's like, I'm ready to drive, Dad, let's go. But we're gonna take this thing for a drive, and then we're gonna bring it back, put it on the charger, let it charge up for the rest of the day, get to 100%. That way the owner is gonna be able to come around with a nice fully charged golf cart and enjoy his new lithium battery setup. So you ready? We're gonna end the video, guys. So that's what we're gonna do. Listen, guys, link in the description below in the sponsors links. Novaic battery, lithium batteries. Go check them guys out. Decent freaking battery. I'm actually very happy. It all went together really, really nice, and it looks great inside the golf cart as well. So if you guys are looking for a quality, good 48-volt lithium battery for your golf cart, or any type of a lithium battery for an RV, for a car, for a boat, a trolling motor maybe, or something of that nature, check out Novaic. They might have something that could hook you up and get your needs done. So other than that, guys, hit the notification bell, hit that subscribe button, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. But deuces, guys.